What's going on, guys? Andrew Piluk here, back again for another video, not a reaction video. I almost said reaction video. You guys see the title. And, I've been doing K-pop reaction videos now for like, 9 or 10 months? I can't even remember. But, in these, 9 or 10 months, it's felt like it's flew by because I've loved and appreciated, understanding and learning about K-pop, learning about the groups, learning about BTS, learning about Blackpink, EXO, ATs, whoever, G Idol or Idol, however you guys pronounce it. Again, that's up to you guys. Super M, a new group, like literally every group that you guys have seen me react to. Card, even people who do hip hop stuff like Jesse and all that stuff like that. I've been listening to so much because you guys have been recommending it, and I appreciate all of it. I love it. And I fell in love with a new music genre and the culture. And it's because you guys are so supportive and beautiful people, but so are the artists. They put out great music. And one thing I've noticed is something that's been brought to my attention, and I've seen it in the comments, I see it all over Twitter, I see it on Instagram, is fan wars. Now, this is something that I said I was going to be talking about for a long time in my Discord. If you want to join that Discord, we, support all groups in there. There's no fan wars, there's no arguing. Make sure to go and check that out. It's a lot of fun if you want to just talk to other people who love K-pop. Make sure to go and check it out. But this is something that I almost didn't want to make a video on because it's honestly kind of sad, to be real. Because with all of the love and respect that there is in K-pop, there's also a side of it on Twitter and on social media where there's a lot of arguing and negative stuff. Now, if you guys watch this channel, you guys know I love Blackpink and I love BTS and I react to them a ton. Those are the two groups that I react to a ton, and I love both of them. But what's crazy is they're like two of the top groups in the world right now, and probably will be in history like two of the biggest groups, as they're still getting bigger and bigger every day and every month, every year, every decade now it's gonna come up to. And when you have two mega groups, there's obviously going to be a lot of fans, and there's probably other groups and other fans. Don't worry, I'm not counting you guys out. I'm just giving BTS and Blackpink as an example, because last night we seen another example of it. Depending on when you're watching this video, Blackpink won some awards, and there was people arguing in the comments over who should have won the awards, that they were paid off by the management for Blackpink to win. And it's like, I don't think people see the big picture here. And I'm not saying just ARMY or just Blinks or any other fan groups are the worst. There's no bad fan groups in my opinion. It's just there's some people in these groups that argue and fight with other, members of other groups for like fan groups for no reason. It's like, I don't think, like I said, people I don't think see the bigger picture here. First of all, these groups, Blackpink, BTS, EXO, ATs, no matter who it is, they don't want you guys fighting. Like, I think that, and again, this isn't all people that support K-pop, but for the people that do argue and do fight with other groups, these groups don't want you fighting. These groups don't actually have beef. Like, Blackpink and BTS don't actually dislike each other. They don't argue. When somebody wins an award, they don't go in on Twitter. They don't go on Instagram. They don't text them, call them up and say, oh, you guys didn't deserve this. Your management paid it off. They don't argue with them. They don't fight. It's some of the negative people that are fighting on there. People who are just fans. And guess what? They love and appreciate you guys. Like, the groups, they appreciate you guys as fans. But I don't think that they want to see you guys arguing and fighting with other people. And this is why I said it gets to the bigger picture. Because this is where I can actually give a little bit of insight and experience to you guys. Because I'm not a K-pop expert by any means. But I'm an expert when it comes to, and again, people may not like that I said expert, but I went to school for radio broadcasting. I live in North America. I live in Canada. But, I see a lot of the stuff, my chair almost broke, a lot of the stuff in the United States that's going on, and a lot of the stuff all over the world, but especially in North America. Because and there's 2 points, the reason why I mentioned the radio and what's going on in the world. Because we live in a society now where the president of the United States is racist. Donald Trump is racist, okay? No matter what views you think of him politically, the guy is openly racist towards people, okay? There's no hiding that. And we live in a time now where there's people arguing over race, over, people not speaking a certain language in North America. And, it's kind of disgusting, to be honest with you, because, you should be open to everybody's cultures, everybody's religion, whatever they understand, their music, the way they eat, whatever. It doesn't matter. As long as they're not bothering you and they're not doing anything to hurt you, why should you hurt them? That's what I don't understand. And that goes for music as well, like with fandoms arguing. Like, why don't you just show some respect to each other? Like, you only get one chance to live. You only get one time on this earth to live. And you want to spend it arguing? Especially over people that don't want you to argue in the first place. They don't want you to go at each other, because that's not what they make the music for. They make it for your enjoyment, for you to share it with people. Now, getting back, I'm going to get off topic here. Getting back to the time that we live in. K-pop music is not played on the radio here. It's only once in a while you'll hear, a Blackpink featuring, or BTS featuring Halsey. Every once in a while in the mall, I'll hear a Blackpink song. Like, they played Forever Young at Lush, like this store I was in with my sister. They played Forever Young, right? It's like a certain, like, every once in a while you get those heard on the radio. Every once in a while you hear, Spanish music played on the radio, which is really cool. I love hearing all different types of stuff on the radio, because it opens people up to a new culture, a new music, everything like that, so you can start to, appreciate it more. Now, the reason I'm bringing that up is because you guys, as fans of BTS and Blackpink, have done such a good job of making it worldwide. They are putting out the music, they're giving it to you, you guys are consuming it, but you're putting it on the internet, you're spreading it out there for everybody to listen to. And it's trending on YouTube, trending on Twitter, wherever, and it gets to people like me who has never heard K-pop before 8 months ago or 9 months ago, whatever it was, 10, I don't know. And I haven't checked, it's been a while. And that's positive. You guys are spreading the message out there. But instead of arguing, you guys should be celebrating together. Like BTS, ARMY, Blackpink, Blinks, no matter who it is. I'm just using those two as an example because those are the big ones right now. You guys should be celebrating. You guys are kicking down doors and breaking barriers in terms of getting music out there and getting it played on the radio when, for years we weren't exposed to that. Sure, Big Bang and groups like that were huge, but now we're living in a time where we're finally starting to get, BTS and Blackpink on TV shows in North America. We're getting them on radio shows. We're getting them on concerts. We're getting them at award shows. They're starting to win awards in North America. That's huge. That's a big accomplishment. They're on Ellen. Like, these groups are all over the place. And that's an accomplishment for you. The groups can make the music and do it, but unless somebody consumes it and spreads it out there, it's not going to work. But it works because you guys make it work. And instead of arguing, you guys should be celebrating. You guys are kicking down the door, and it's time to kick it down even further. This is why I'm saying you guys need to, and again, just my video here is obviously not going to change a lot, but in my opinion, you guys should be celebrating together, and just moving forward together, because you guys are making a difference. The positive people, you're making a difference, celebrating each other's music. Like when BTS puts something out, share it out there even if you're not a big fan. If you're not a huge fan of Blackpink, share a Blackpink song out there. Because collectively, you guys are making a difference for the world, because people need to start respecting and understanding other people's cultures, and that can be respected through music. You can start to understand more and learn more through music. You can read the lyrics, you can just listen to the song, you can play it out loud. You're starting to break doors down, break barriers, and it's huge. Why not just band together and help each other rather than break each other down? Because I'm sure these groups, they already deal with so much stress. Think about it. The touring, the music videos, the writing sessions, the production sessions, the choreography, the dance practice, everything. And then they go on Twitter and see that their fans are fighting with other fans? that just adds more stress. That doesn't help anything. They don't want to see that. They don't want to see stuff trending that's negative because it's hurtful. You got to remember, these people are people. They're literally human beings. They have feelings. And for you to go and attack somebody else, like, why are we breaking people down when we can lift them up? That's my point. Why don't we just band together here? And again, that's why I welcome all of you on this channel. Doesn't matter if you like 10 groups, you stan all of them. It's all good here. We listen to everybody. We respect everybody. We don't have beef with anybody. We don't, go against anybody's fandom where, you can stand whoever you want to stand. You can listen to whatever you want to listen to and respect each other. That's what it is. There's no sense of fighting with people. You get one chance to live on this earth. Why not make it worth it? That's my point. So I don't know if you guys will agree with it. Hopefully you guys will. I didn't want to talk too much about this because I think that you guys know what's really good. You only get one chance to live. Why not live it, beautifully? So thank you for watching this. If you love K-pop reactions to all groups, make sure to subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. Join the Andy gang. I'll see you in the next video or reaction. I love and appreciate you all, as always. Peace.